Hello everybody, welcome back and Happy New Year 2020. Jeez, how old will I be when it's the next 2030? Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, so as promised, the room is finally, well, nearly finished. Don't know if you've watched all the way through the film. Dee got ill and had a heart attack, and work carried on for a little while, and then we decided to take some time out. I needed her to relax and recuperate from her little operation, and then it was Christmas, so it was all guns blazing for Christmas. Got that out the way, and then I got the flu. But anyway, the room is pretty much finished. One thing that is left is the door. I think the doors go on Monday, so I'm so excited about that, to get the doors done. So I thought I'd show you around the room and show you the finished look. I'm really happy with it. I'm working up here. It's working out well. I did have to get a booster box for my internet. That was a bit of a pain in the bum, but that's all sorted now. And yeah, I'm really happy with it, my own little workspace. So I'm going to show you around. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I'm sure I'll be writing about this experience as well. I'm in the new house. This is the first time I've filmed since I've been in the new house. It's been manic. Storage solutions has been the main problem. There's still loads of boxes to be unpacked yet. Excuse the state of me, because I've got a lot going on today. Don't care what I look like actually. My new handyman starts today. We've interviewed quite a few different handymen. We've looked at reviews, blah blah blah. But anyway, my new man is starting today to start work on the house, and I have had to empty all of this room. I can't wait to get it done. The wardrobes are waiting. I've had to cancel my wardrobe delivery twice because everything's taken a lot longer than I thought. And it's been harsh. It's been a hard couple of weeks, but I am really looking forward to sharing this whole renovation of the new house with you. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot done. It's completely different to the 2 bedrooms that I did in London, and this is going to be the whole house. This is my forever house. I love it here already. I'm just so much happier to be around the children and the grandchildren. It's just been, it's really nice. It's not the perfect house, but I'll talk about that later. And yeah, so hope you're gonna join me in this little travel of getting the whole house done. It's not a palace, it's not huge, it's a 2-bedroom house, but it's no bigger than my 2-bedroom flat that I had in London. If anything, it's a little bit smaller. So storage is definitely going to be key. I'm not one of these women that's going to spend thousands and thousands of pounds on making it look like a magazine interior style place. I just need a nice comfortable home that's happy and comfortable to live in. I'm not one of them over the top girls. So it's going to be done pretty cheap. So if you like to discover a bargain, I guess, keep an eye out. Because I'm sure I am the bargainist. I will find things that are going to cost me less than what they would normally. So yeah, I hope you're going to join me and enjoy following along. So yeah, let's crack on. So I'm just trying to empty the room. This old pine wardrobe's got to go. that was left here. I've left some clothes out on a rail because I don't think I'm going to need that fur coat. It's not quite that wintry yet. That's got to go in storage. But I've left some bits out. I don't know how long the room's going to take to finish. Hopefully only a week. So I shouldn't need all of that on there. And I've got to get rid of all that on the windowsill. There's new windows coming. Yeah, lovely stripy wallpaper. That's got to come off today. I've had light fittings removed because it was right smack bang in front of the window. So I've had it moved to the middle. My wardrobes didn't fit from the last house, so I've got new wardrobes coming. I'm going to lose a little bit of space because those wardrobes didn't fit. The ceilings are a lot lower here, so I've had to buy shorter wardrobes, which I really was upset about. I kept all my bags in the top of the wardrobes at the last place. And there you go. Coat hangers are all I've been doing is getting rid of all these clothes. I mean, these were all just dumped in the room when we moved in because we've got no wardrobes. So that's what I'm doing, just folding them up and packing them up. But hopefully it will turn out nice. Plaster should be here in a minute, so that's the first thing to be done is plastering. That wallpaper's got to come off obviously before that happens. Yeah, I'm going to go out and look for some flooring today. Look, this is like awful brown carpet. So we've had big lengthy discussions about carpet, what, you know, whether to have carpet or cushion flooring or laminate. And I think we're going to go for a good solid laminate. So at the moment I'm just folding up all my clothes. They were piled up to here on this unit that I brought from London. I'm keeping most of my furniture that I had before. The room's not going to be very dissimilar to the last, except for I'm going to have new wardrobes and a couple of new bits. I've lost my handbag storage, so I'm thinking about having shelves up there right on the top of the wall so that I can just put them on there. I like being able to see what's available instead of having them all piled up somewhere, you know, so they might have to be on show. I'm not happy about it, but that's the way it is. So, and I certainly have too many shoes because this is the 5th one I've come across. Morning. Ceiling's all plastered. He's not done a bad job. I've been stripping the wallpaper. I gave up. I went out yesterday and bought a steam wallpaper stripper because we've got this room and all the front room to do. So I thought I'll just go and buy a wallpaper stripper. It's going to be so much easier. But yes, look at this room. Oh God, it's just, where do I start? I'm supposed to be having wardrobes come on Monday. Today is Saturday, and there's no way this room's going to be finished. The coving's coming, well, that's supposed to be going up today. But I have to keep emptying everything out of this room and then reloading it back in. It's been harsh, that's all I'm going to say. But we have a beginning. Look at that murky light switch. Ew. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. Well, quick update. Okay, so, see, was the ceiling plastered last time we spoke? But anyway, ceiling's plastered. That's just had its second coat. coving's done. And the walls are just on their first coat. Oh, very blurry. Focus, focus. Better? Yes, better. I've got to have a new windowsill put on. New curtain rail and board for there. It's just going to be a plain white room as the last time. We've had to wallpaper. We've used lining paper on the walls. Are you going out of focus again? Why are you doing that? Yes, and they're still drying actually. Looks like I'm just showing you a really ultra blank space. But yeah, look, everything's still all covered up in here. Nightmare. Yeah. Skirting's had a prime on it to go on. We're having electrics done, so I'm having plug sockets moved. This is where my chest of drawers will go along here. So I've had a plug socket put down on the edge there, so I can have the USB ports. Yes. So I've got my hair up. It's just not even worth having your hair down because, well, I don't like to wash my hair every day if I can help it, but the rate things are going, I'm having to wash it every day. It's so dusty. Yeah, so that's it for now. I've looked at flooring, and I've got someone to give me an estimate for that tomorrow. So I've had a bit of dilemma with the wardrobes. My wardrobes have been delivered. They're in massive boxes. Actually, I'll show you some are on the landing as we speak. So yeah, there's one box of it, and they're quite tall. But, and now here's the but, I've been looking for wardrobes for our bedroom. Oh, you're wonky, I'm sorry. Let's straighten you up a bit. That's better. Yes, I've been looking for wardrobes for our master bedroom, and I have found some beautiful wardrobes. I contemplated on getting fitted wardrobes. They're so expensive for what you get. I think I was quoted £4,000 for a 4 foot of wardrobe, and I thought, no way, I will find better than that. And I have. I'm going to Furniture Village tomorrow. I'll take you with me, hopefully. And I've spotted some German-made wardrobes there, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And now I've picked them for our bedroom. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know if I want the wardrobes that I've ordered now. Maybe I might change my mind. I'm not sure. But I'm very tall. So I've got one lot of wardrobes here that I might be sending back. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow when we're up and about, off shopping. Evening, oh yes, it's evening. I'm actually going out to see some friends. What are we doing? We're just going to have a quick drink in the bar, and then we're going to play cards. I think playing cards I'll lose. Anyway, welcome from the shithole. It's getting there, but this will eventually be my room. Anyway, welcome to the half-done room, I should say, the half-done room. No wardrobes, don't know where anything is. It's an absolute nightmare. Trunk and bow. Forever nosy, forever nosy. Anyway, the reason I've popped by is two things. This top, I am so pleased with this top. Marks and Spencer's, £8, which I think is an absolute bargain. The quality's nice. I like the high neck, and it's just a really comfortable top. I've just done the modern half tuck. Yeah, so I've just paired it with cream trousers and nude heels. And there's a clothes rail stuck right outside the door there that I have to work around. Yeah, so I wanted to stop by and say what an absolute bargain this top is. Absolute bargain. £8. You can't go wrong. You can't get it for that in Primark, can you? But the other thing is these. Oh, how do I do this? Let me spin it round. These lovely earrings from Claudia Bradley. Absolutely beautiful. Hope they're focused on there okay. But yeah, gold and gold hoops, little pearl drops. I just think they're so pretty. I've got a few nice bits from Claudia. Let's turn you around again. Better, not so close up and ugly. Yeah, got a few nice bits from Claudia to be sharing with you, as if you're a regular to the blog or vlog, you'll know that I absolutely loved her stuff. Yeah, I think these are one of my most ever favourite pieces from her. I think they're so pretty. Really, really pleased with them. So yeah, nice new top to share and new earrings. So, she knows I'm going out, so she's sulking already. Look. Are you sulking, Bo? You're going to leave me. Bless her. Anyway, speak soon. Morning, it's Sunday. Don't know if you see that outfit from last night. I went out last night and played cards and had a drink with friends. It was really lovely. It was some much needed time out of that house. Yeah, I'm just on way to pick up Dee, and we're going to go and choose the wardrobes for our bedroom today, and possibly send the ones back that I've got and order some more for my room. I'm not sure yet. I'll know when I go and have a look. So we're heading to Lakeside Furniture Village. They've got a sale on until the end of today, and it's actually quite a good sale. So I'm hoping to grab a couple of bargains for the house. This is the only part of renovating the house that I like. Don't we all wish I could just wave a wand and it will be done. But anyway, I'm hoping to do a little bit of filming in store, so I'll let you know. You'll either see it on here or I'll let you know the outcome. So speak soon. Just having a look at this Weinmann brand. It's quite nice. I like the grey and the mirrors. And you can pretty much choose whatever you want on the insides. These were the ones I was thinking of for my room. But I'm going to stick with my ones from the range. I'm just hoping that they're going to be okay. But I quite liked that. But I would need 2 of those, and they are very expensive. But I think the one we're going to go for is this one. With the drawers and... But instead of having the 2-tone, we're going to have all one colour. It will be the champagne colour down here. Glossy, it's really, really smart. Nice opening, soft closed drawers. We also liked this one. It's difficult decisions we've got to make. Hi all, so the bedroom at long last is nearly finished. I cannot wait. I've been living in the same clothes for weeks and weeks. There's been a few changes, so I'm looking forward to sharing those with you. Anyway, today I've ordered some jewellery trays to go in the wardrobe that I wanted to share with you. I see another blogger, I think it was Emma Hill, she bought these and I thought, what a good idea. So I've ordered them. I hope this isn't shaking about too much because I can't even find my tripod at the moment. So I hope it's not too shaky. So anyway, I've ordered these jewellery trays and I thought they were such a good idea. I've got loads of boxes. Bracelet in this box, bracelet in this box, other bits and pieces in this box, and I've ended up with loads of little boxes. So I thought, right, a little bit of organisation is required. And I see these and I thought they were such a good idea. Let's have a look. I'm hoping there's a light fitting in here as well today. And it is. So there's the light fitting. This will be one of the last things to go up in the room. I didn't think that Amazon posted different orders in the same box. So interesting. This is just new ceiling rows that I've ordered. Everything in this house has had to be replaced. And this is the first little bit of filming I've done in my new room. I don't know if you remember, these were on wheels, standing up. I've had them put across the room on the wall. I need to get some new boxes because in the move and everything that's gone on, they've got so dirty. I might try and find something different to go in those boxes. Oh, it's quite nice. I wanted, just didn't want the bog standard white ceiling rows. So, did I show anyone? And that'll look nice. It's got the chrome end as well. Because my light is see-through, if you remember, this will be perfect. And I think it was only cheap, £11. I did actually look at them in B&Q and they were £18 in there. So £11, money saved. So yeah, that's quite nice. I'm quite pleased with that. So you will all see it up soon anyway. So best not lose the screws because the builder will be fuming. I've got that there. Right, so in here then should be the jewellery trays. Oh, they're quite heavy. Just throw the box to the side. More rubbish. I can't tell you how many times I can see that. I hope you're not wobbling about too much. See that arm that's holding the phone wobbling away. Oh. So you can buy these in all different ways. So you could buy one for sunglasses. You can buy a tray for sunglasses, which I thought was a brilliant idea, but I've got so many sunglasses. I'm going to use the hooks in my wardrobes again, the same as what I did last time. I've had to buy new wardrobes because my old ones wouldn't fit. Even though they were brand new, I had to sell them. So yeah, these are the trays. You can buy one for just bangles, earrings. So that's what I got. Look. So that one's for earrings. We all have a lot of earrings, don't we? I just think they're brilliant because look, they just stack up together. They all fit in together. Oh, I thought it was a brilliant idea. Yeah, I think they was £30 for 4, which I think is really quite reasonable. So there's the one for earrings. It's like a plush velvet inside. This one is for necklaces. It's actually even got a little hook on there to keep your chain straight, which I thought was good. This one is for necklace, earrings and bangles. And I've got a few bangles, so I definitely wanted that one. And this one I thought would be good for any chain bracelets. I've got quite a few chain bracelets. Yeah, so 4 trays, I think 30 odd pounds. I'll let you know how much they were. And this will be featured in the vlog that's going to be all about the new renovation of the new room, and the link will be in there. So not sure when that will go up yet because it's not finished yet. It's nearly finished but not quite finished. But yeah, just wanted to share those with you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Speak soon. Just a quick drop in. I think the last time you may have seen this room, I think I did the jewellery trays. The room has come to a bit of a standstill. Although before the film before that, I think it looks like an absolute building site, but it is getting there slowly. I've been here 5 weeks now and we've nearly got 1 room finished and half a garden. But it's coming along. But I just wanted to stop by and say it's taken so long. My partner had a heart attack. It's been a scary old time last couple of days. Everything just came to a halt, and hopefully it's all going to be good and she'll be home tomorrow. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping so. And we can resume back as normal. I've got an abscess on my tooth as well, so it's just all gone like that for the last couple of days. But I don't care, so long as everything's going to be alright. Anyway, so that is it. That's where we're at. The wardrobes are in, the shelves are up. I'm just going to start dressing the room now. It's very messy in here at the moment, so I'm not going to show you around. But I'm looking forward to dressing it up and putting all the finishing touches together. So I'm definitely going to be sharing that with you. So I'll speak in a couple of days. I thought I'd just give you a little update on what's going on. Could do an outfit of the day. Actually, we will do an outfit of the day. Quick slug of tea first. Because I haven't even cleaned, they're all mirrors, the wardrobes are all mirrors, and they have got handprints all over them. They've not even been levelled up yet, the doors or anything. Let's just let's clip you off of here and we'll do it like that. So there you go. So if you look around, yes, it's still look at the fingerprints on the mirror wardrobes. It's still like a building site. Look, I've still got stuff I'm putting away. I've started filling up the jewellery trays. A lot of it's still packed away in boxes. I've got to find all that. Oh, sorry, the underwear on show. Not that I'm worried about that really, because did do a video, I think, on underwear, or a blog post. I'll stick the link to that in there. And yeah, this is it. lots going on. Look, the drill's still there. I've had these shelves put up, but I don't like where they are. I want them to come along here more to the edge of the mirror rather than to the edge of the wall. I mean, you can see, look, that's the original door and the radiator. I've got to have a new radiator put on. But yeah, that you can imagine what the rest of the room was like, can't you? So there will be new doors coming on, and flooring's down. Absolutely love the flooring. Actually, I think we're gonna have this all the way around the room. Got the bed back, the bed in a box. I'm really pleased to have that out. And there's a new addition. It's not looking good at the moment, but that is going to be my new work table. I don't know if I've discussed before. I used to have a little back room in the flat in London, and I used to just do all my writing there. But I've only got like a front room diner here, and it just gets too messy, so I wanted to get a desk for up here. It's a nice little desk actually. It's got a little drawer. It's not from IKEA, it's similar to the IKEA ones, but it's from Wayfair. I've ordered a lovely stool to go with this. It's higher than your average table. This is more like a bar type table, but I wanted it to be high so that when I do makeup, you know, on film, anything like that, I can put it in front of the window and I've got plenty of light so that it will film okay. There's wheels going to be going on those legs so that I can wheel it about easily. The boxes, I think, as I said in that vlog that I did the last couple of days, the jewellery boxes, I explained, I've had that put along the wall instead of standing up. That used to have wheels on it, but the boxes have got so dirty. I'm going to replace those, but I don't know whether to get baskets. You can get white baskets to put in them, that, you know, and I think they would look really nice. But I don't know if they would hold as much stuff as what I've got. So I'm going to look into that anyway. So yeah, and the mirrored wardrobes. I've had the shelves put up the same as what I did in the flat before. I kept them, and I knew that I'd ordered these wardrobes before I actually moved in. So I knew they was going to fit. So I'm really happy about that. There's the new light fitting that I was talking about yesterday. I think that just looks so much nicer than a white ceiling rose. And you can just about see the silver poking through there. Really happy with that. The light is filthy. It's all got to be cleaned in here. Yeah, so it's coming on. These mirrored wardrobes I bought from... sorry about that, the camera cut out. These mirrored wardrobes I actually bought from The Range, and I am really pleased with them. I'll show you the inside when it's all done. My plan was, there's two wardrobes there together, and I've had them married up, and I was planning on wrapping 4 out of the 6 in white because I really wanted white wardrobes, but I just couldn't find the fit that I wanted unless I had them built in. I was quoted just under £4,000 to have built-in wardrobes, and I thought, no thank you. So it's only a workroom, it's only for my clothes, so I bought these. Actually, when I went on the website after I went into The Range, I saw them. I actually posted a picture of them on my Instagram, and I went straight home and ordered them. And then when I was looking for the delivery date, I thought, oh, I'll look at the reviews, and it did actually say on the reviews that a lot of them had been broken. The mirrors were broken when they turned up, so I was absolutely dreading getting these mirrors out, but they've all been okay. They're all good. I'm happy. So yeah, I'm undecided what to do, whether to wrap them in white or keep it all mirror. But I thought, well, when I'm filming, if I've made a big mess, I can just shove it all into one side and you won't see it. But if I have it all mirrored like this, I've got to keep it immaculate all the time. So anyway, that's where I'm at. My face is killing with the abscess, but yeah, this is what I've got on today. It's old. This is originally from East. Absolutely love this jacket. I wear it, I think this is my 4th year of wearing this jacket. I've always loved it. I think East is a fabulous brand. I'll leave the link to their site, but you won't get this now. But they do have some beautiful items on their site. Jeans are F&F. These are actually a pair of my favourites. They're boot cut, so I really like that. I don't know, they're just such a nice fit for me, and I like this lighter line down the leg. It makes my legs look slimmer. And then I've got my Belkin belt, and I absolutely am over the moon with this belt. This side, it's a nice cream colour, tanny cream colour, but it's reversible. I'll actually show you sometime. You just twist it round and it's black on the other side. So I've been so pleased with that. Belkin, it's my favourite brand. It's my brand, it's mine. I love it. Yeah, so that is where I'm at. So I'll speak in a couple of days. Hopefully it'll be when I'm finishing off this room. Wow, excuse the state of me today, but look. The only thing that's left is the door. New doors to be continued. The whole house will have new doors. It's really, ugh. I'll do you a little 90-degree tour. But yeah, look at that door. Ew, that will be coming off. But yes, look, it's all ready for me to put all the little finishing touches to now. Thank God at last it got done. Still got my bed in a box. That's actually been used a couple of times now, and it's really good. I'll have to show you the action one day of how that bed works. It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, shelves, they've just been done. I've got the light on, that's up. It actually needs a good clean, and I'm not looking forward to cleaning that light. I've got to say, it's been glued a few times, but I think I've mentioned before, that was the last thing that Mum bought me, and it has been treated with kid gloves, that light, because I don't want to lose it. So yeah, I'm gonna wash it. Any ideas? If you've got any ideas on the best way to clean that light, let me know. Yeah, but there is one thing that I have got that's new. Well, two things actually. The desk, which I'm going to have put on wheels. I think we spoke about this the other day. And my new office seat has just arrived, so I'm going to unbox that with you now. And then we can determine the height of the table. I'm going to have the table cut down if it's, oh look, it's terrible. Even the roots need to be, yeah, we're going to cut the table down to whatever size it needs to be to the stool. I fell in love with the stool, but I was a bit dubious about the height of the stool. So I thought, right, I really want that stool. So I thought, I'll make the table fit the stool. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's unwrap it. Atlantic bar stools. They've got every type of bar stool you can think of on there. But I just really liked the look of this. I like the chrome. I love the finish on that seat. Look, it's really lovely. I wanted something that I could wash, that's comfortable, because this is going to be my work seat. We're all covered in polystyrene too. But yeah, so just need to get this fixed up together now, and we're done.
So yes, we still have the murky door. I'm not going to bother cleaning it. I've tried to get those marks off down the side, but hey, they won't come off. There'll be a new door there tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. It's Monday they're coming. So I have my shelves put up. I'm really pleased with them. Got my favourite pictures up there and bits and pieces. I love this little vase. This was actually a Christmas decoration. I bought a few of them, but I loved it so much I've stuck one onto the vase with some blue tack. Yeah, blue tack. What else we got? I've got my little plant. I've got my tree plugged in. Actually, plugs. Talking of plugs, I've got the USB plugs put in, and oh, recommend them to anybody. It's so lovely to just be able to plug in your lead to the USB plug, and it works out well. So yeah, all my little trinkets on there, my little bowl of samples, the heated rollers that I can't live without, and my mirror. So it's all pretty similar to how the flat was before. I've kept the same drawers. They've come out well. They just fitted in lovely. So it's not really a lot different. There's the dress rail ready to go. So I've got lots of new outfits to share with you. Looking forward to that. The curtains are exactly the same. These windows are bigger, so I had to use 3 panels. So there's 3 panels there. I'm pretty unoverlooked at the back, so I don't have to worry about having heavier curtains. The curtain pole, really pleased with them. Didn't cost hardly anything. I think I got them from B&Q. I think it worked out to about £20, and I was really pleased with them, so I'm going to have them everywhere. Some boxes on the end there. I've got my shelves here. Actually, there's some work to be finished off on these shelves. I'm not quite happy with how they fitted. I've got Mum's 1970s shoes still there. Can't get rid of them. The baskets for the summer, and then the wardrobes. Really pleased with how these wardrobes turned out. Really pleased. So I don't know if you remember me talking about I had the walls papered. I had them papered and we was going to paint over them. So we had all the room papered and started putting the paint on. It looked awful, so I ended up having the walls plastered in the end. It was just a better finish. All I wanted was a plain room, plain white for filming and whatever. So I didn't like the paper, it didn't look good at all. So we had the walls plastered. So yeah, the wardrobes have come out well. I've not hung everything up in them. It looks like I'm not. Don't know if you can see the wardrobes. So they're all mirrored. Really pleased with them. I did nearly buy the extra wardrobes out of Furniture Village, but I am so pleased with how these worked out. Absolute bargain from the range. I was really pleased with the quality. I can fit more or less everything in. I need some shoe storage. Shoes I'm a little bit stuck on. They're rammed in there. I've not hung all my belts up yet and stuff like that, but I'm definitely, I don't know what's going on out there. Someone's doing some work. It's not me this time. No builders in today, thank God. Yeah, so shoe storage is something that I'm going to have to think about. So any ideas, ladies, let me know. What have I got at the moment? I've got the shoe racks from IKEA, so we'll talk about them in a minute. But they're just bulking my wardrobes out too much. I had them in the other wardrobes. I would say I would have had one wardrobe more at the flat, and I'm just missing that extra space, so I'm gonna have to think about something. The rug with my slippers and my cozy socks. Yeah, the rug, I wasn't too keen on the cream rug against the new flooring. This flooring we're having right throughout the house, I'm really happy with it. It's from Carpet Right. It's like a grey, but it's got hints of brown in. So I'm really pleased about that. It's got all different shades in it, so you can see light, darker. It goes all round the room. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. But I didn't think this cream rug actually looked that great. It's not dirty. In the flat it was up against a black floor. I had black floor in there, and I think it looked a lot better. So, ta-da! I've just bought a grey rug. I'm going to unwrap that with you in a minute and lay that down. I think it's going to look better. So there's my shelves that used to be standing up. I've now had put on the wall. The boxes, I said to you about cleaning the boxes. I was going to go and buy some new boxes. Someone said use the flash bleach, just wipe them over, and do you know what? It worked a treat. I think they've come up really well. All my bags are at the top there. More or less all the bags. The summer ones have been stored away. I was looking actually the other day how neutral it all is. Typical neutral me. The desk has worked well. I had wheels put on the desk. I think we talked about that in the film earlier on, and I like to wheel that into the middle of the room when I'm doing any makeup videos, which there's going to be a new one coming up soon, ladies, so subscribe and hit the bell and you'll be seeing that. My bed in a box. I was babysitting last night, so that was actually out last night in full use. It's a brilliant little idea for having a bed in the room, but I didn't want to put it in the middle of the room. In the flat it was in the middle of the room, but I've decided to keep that over there, so I've got more room to move about. Yeah, so it's worked out quite well. My stool I'm really pleased with. I think you see me unwrap that, and that's worked out well. And also the jewellery trays, which I'm just about to show you in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the whole look. I'm quite happy. Didn't cost a lot, cheap and cheerful. But once the new door's on, it's going to look okay. Oh, the light. I don't know, I've got the light on, so we talked about cleaning this light, and I'm just going to try it with some wipes. I think it's absolutely rotten now with dust, so I've got to do something about that light, but it's so fragile. Like I said, I've glued it a couple of times already, and Mum bought me that, so I don't want it to get broken, so I'm going to have to treat that with kid gloves when I clean it. So that's it. I'm going to get this rug out. Oh, one thing before I go, I'm going to show you the jewellery trays. These worked out really well. I've hung my summer dressing gowns on the inside. I've got coats and dresses in here, and then here you can see I've got 3 of these for shoes, but I'm not happy with how much space they're taking up in the wardrobe, so I'm going to think of something else. The jewellery trays, let's grab them out. These worked out really well. I'm so pleased with these. I've got all my watches on the top, a not so full one for earrings, and I've got necklace bits and pieces on there. I was happy with that. Then I've got one for chains, that worked out well. It's got all my necklaces on it. And then this one for bangles and just different compartments. So I've got my new Claudia Bradby bracelets in there. Pretty. Yeah, so I am absolutely made up with these trays. I think there was an absolute bargain. And it's so lovely. It's so easy to just go to the trays and you can see where everything is. So yeah, pleased with those. Let's crack on with the carpet. I'll just move this stool out of the way and roll this one up. It's a shame I've got nowhere to put this rug, so I'm going to ask one of the members of the family if they want it. I mean, these rugs, same as the grey one, oh sorry, these rugs are the same as the grey one, £30. I mean, I've had that over a year. Beau's always playing on it, everything goes on it. I've had a couple of marks on it and they've wiped off easy. £30 for a rug, I think it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I bought the same rug, but in grey. Let's have a look and see what it's going to come out like. Get my scissors. Looking forward to doing some new fashion videos. It seems like forever since I've done a fashion video. Or beauty. Makeup, anything. It seems like a lifetime ago. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't want to cut the rug. Done, that was easy. Over there. It's going to be pretty flat to start with, but I'm sure it will hoover up nicely and get flattened out. So much nicer up against the flooring. Our room's nearly finished now, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you as well. Yes, so much better. So there we are. What do you think? Grey or cream? I'm going to see what I think, see how I get on. Stick that down a bit. Yeah, still a bit ripply, but I think it's nice up against the grey. So that's it. Until the next room, I'll be sharing our bedroom with you soon. But next week, I will be doing a fashion vlog, so I hope you're going to join me. Look forward to that. And I know it's been a bit of a long film, a lot's been going on. Actually, going through this film and editing it, I've already edited some of it, and I can't believe how rough I look in some of the filming. I think all the stress of the move, and it was so hard getting this room done. This was the first room to be done, and there was just stuff everywhere, and it was really hard to live like that. It wasn't just this room, it was everywhere. Then with Dee having the heart attack, that was tough, and you can just see the stress on my face. But now everything's good. Everything's back to normal, and I've got my comfortable room. She's well. Christmas is over, and I'm looking forward to starting a new year, especially with this filming. I was filming every week up until when we moved, and it just all went by the by, because it's difficult when you've got builders here and trying to film, and you're being called for ideas all the time. Do you want it this way? Do you want it that way? It's noisy. Yeah, so anyway, enough blubbing from me, and I'll see you next week.